Hey guys, I am here to do this week's plan with me. I'm planning from November 9th through the 15th, and I'm going to be using a printable kit from Planner Pixie Co. It is called Deck the Halls. I don't know if the haul for this will be up by the time that this video goes live, but yeah, we're just going to use this because this is the week that I am going to put up my decorations in my house. It also comes with some tall box options and some extra girl box options. So I am just going to get started. Okay, so I am so excited to be planning with a Christmas kit. Super excited. I am behind this week, so it is late. It is Thursday. Okay, sorry. I'm just off to a great start. So I saw this actually on Samantha Plans, and I think her new Instagram is Samantha Plans and Wreaths. She actually showed herself using the sticker sheet to line up the glitter headers, and I thought that was just genius. Like, why I never thought of this before, who knows, but I thought I would give it a shot this week just to kind of help myself just a hair, because I noticed that I spend a lot of time putting on my glitter headers, and most of the time they're not even straight, TBH. But this kit, I am super excited for it. It was like a last minute choice. I was talking to a good friend of mine on Instagram, Shay, and we were talking about, like, I was really just like wishing that I had a kit for Christmas that was based on decorating the house. So it was decorating week in the house, so I wanted something to match that vibe, and I just really could not find anything. And I was like browsing through Etsy like for Christmas printables, and I saw this kit and I about died, and I'm like, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. So I decided to go with this, and I am so glad that I did. And I like that just the vibe of this kit, like the fonts that it uses, and like these date covers are a little like, they look like tape that was like torn, and it just is a really pretty vibe, and I like it. I like it so much. So what else is going on this week? There's a Friday the 13th this week, which is also my sister's birthday, which is funny. The kiddos will be here on Friday. So we always love having them. Yeah, it's just been pretty, like I said, I'm so behind. Like, I've just kind of been at night, not necessarily like sleeping well at night or like going to bed early, because why would I ever do that? I've just been kind of like worn out, like, and just felt like not doing anything. So yeah, so that is how that has been. Like, thinking the 9th, like, what, covered up the date covers, and then I don't think about what dates it is. Yeah, so I just kind of getting caught up tonight. I had a lazy day, but then I was kind of like invigorated, and I really wanted to plan, and I really wanted to do some stuff, so I'm taking advantage. I'm like on that third shift life. Because I said it's Thursday, but it's like 2 a.m. on Thursday. So technically, like if people don't count, oh, you didn't go to sleep, it's not the next day yet. So I'm already starting with the rambling. But yeah, so I'm getting some videos done. I just filled out last week's spread and got that done. So I'm happy about that. The only thing is I don't know what I'm going to do about these full boxes. I really wanted to use this deck the halls in the corner, but it doesn't like have enough normal size boxes. So I'm going to just put the tall girl box over here. Anyways, okay, sorry, I needed to turn the camera off to get that on straight. So yeah, so that's at least down, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's do our other boxes then. So I know that I want to stub out the brown haired girl for the darker complexion because I want to mix it up a little bit and I want to put her further away. So I am going to put her, okay, so up, no, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm going to put her here so the other girl is, like I said, further away. But that kind of stinks because this would have been a cute box for like that day I actually put up the tree. But, oh well. So we're going to put her there. And the only other thing is, so we did it on Tuesday. Do I want to use the deck the halls on Tuesday? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, we're excited. The kids are going to be here this weekend and we have not told them that the house is decorated, so it's going to be a fun surprise. We did have to, I had to rearrange stuff. My house looks a little different. This year we took out our dining room table because we're in a smaller apartment. So, you know, we have a toy box for them and I'm gonna use one of the flat lays. Use this flat lay. Yeah, so the house looks a little different because, like I said, we have Serenity's Pack and Play, and the toy box and stuff like that. And I have a huge tree. Like, I really didn't need a tree this large, and I have a bigger couch, so it was like cramped to begin with, which again, none of these decisions were made knowing that I was going to be a family of 5. But we are making do. We ended up taking down our dining room table so the kids can have a play area with some open space, put their toy box over there, and I need to find like some kind of table situation where they can like eat their lunch and dinner and stuff. But I figured that would be nice to let them have their space, and there's space for my stepdaughter's Pack and Play and stuff. So again, looks a little different, but I would not have it any other way, I'll tell you that. I'm so excited to have the Christmas with our whole family together, and just, it's very exciting. So that is that. I still haven't decorated my bedroom. That is on my agenda. But we will get it done. Oh my God, this is looking so cute already. I can't stand it. Yeah, so I am doing, I guess about the agenda. I've only been really uploading Plan With Me videos. I've been struggling to like find other content to put out for you guys, but like I kind of struggle with that sometimes. I'm going to film and see how you guys like my pre-planning, see if that would be something you guys are interested in seeing. But yeah, I'm just kind of it's been playing with me so far, so let's see if that works. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions on what other content you would like to see on the channel, I am definitely open to suggestions. Like I said, I don't know why I struggle. Because like, is this gonna work out? And especially with the holidays, I'm not gonna be like shopping as much, and I know that Plan With Me's or like haul videos are super popular on my channel. Like, and when I had planned, like when I did YouTube videos before, haul videos always do well. Like, compared to, you know, I mean, I just passed 100 subscribers, so they're not like crazy, but they definitely like sometimes double my normal like Plan With Me views. So I hate that I, you know, can't produce that kind of content all the time, but it's just nature of the beast. Sorry guys, I had to cut last week's base video, like me talking when I was putting down the base, because I was just babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling, and I'm finding myself doing it again. So my sincerest apologies for being a ridiculous babbler. But oh, I am just loving this kit so far. So I guess question of the day, when do you guys decorate for holidays? Because I know that I'm one of the very early people. I think a lot of people are decorating their houses early just because we've all had like a shitty year. So we just want something beautiful to look at and just something to be happy about. And that's, for a lot of people, is their Christmas decorations. So, but I've always been on the early train. And it just is kind of how I grew up. My sister's birthday is the 13th. So she would always request to have our Christmas tree up as one of her birthday presents, because she just loved, you know, we all love looking at it. So my mom would always have the Christmas tree up early. So I just kind of took after her in that aspect, just because I mean, I love looking at it, and it's like, it's my decorations, and if I want to put them up early and just stare at them for months, I'm gonna do that because it makes me happy. So do what you want, people. Do what makes your heart happy. Okay, so this is not as many glitter headers as like would normally be in a kit. So there we go. Perfect. It's looking gorgeous. Sorry, I'm crazy. And the other thing about this bottom washi is that it is not like cut straight. So that's why I put everything down first to kind of play with this. Let's see. I should probably do it from the bottom up, maybe. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Oh, that is pretty. I love it. I love it. Like, you can see like a little teeny tiny bit, like a shadow of the line from like the lines at the bottom, but I am not even impressed about that. It looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, so what else shall we talk about? I have my classes scheduled for next semester. I'm doing 3, which I've never done 3 at one time. I know I was supposed to have 3 this semester, but I ended up withdrawing from the one insane class that I was already behind, like, from the very beginning. Like, so I just ended up withdrawing from that class because I didn't want it to screw up all the work I've done. But I'm taking 3 because I need to hurry my butt up, start getting my butt in gear, get stuff done. Okay, so doing the sidebar here. I am going to start with a glitter header like always. And I'm going to use one of these little squared off boxes. Yay, that looks beautiful. Then I'm going to use, I think, this color glitter header. I'm not doing my color blocking, which bothers me, but I really wanted to use this polka dot, and I was out of red headers. Okay, because I really wanted to use this weekly sidebar sticker because it's so cute. It's like the cutest. I was like really hesitant because I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about it having like the like white boxes. Like, is it gonna look okay? But this box is so darn cute. Okay, my apologies. I'm gonna use this last glitter header here. I didn't really even need to, but for consistency purposes, we are going to put it. And there's not a ton of washi in this kit, so I am just going to put another one of these boxes in. Sorry. I'm going to use the blonde one because I'm like, I'm not going to have 2 brown hair ones on the same. So I'm just going to put that in there, just cut off most of it. Which seems like a waste, but you do what you got to do. And I cut it crooked. Yay! Okay, so that is everything that I'm gonna do on camera for you guys. The rest is foil, and I'm gonna try to do that on my own, just until I get like the hang of the foil again. So I will see you guys in a few to come back and fill everything out. Alright guys, we are back to do my week's plans. This is probably gonna be a long one. I really think I blabbed on it in the first section of this, so just bear with me. I really am in love with how the base of this turned out, and I'm like hoping, crossing my fingers, that I don't ruin it. So it's like one of those things, is like, it's so pretty, I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so first things first is there was no school for my daughter. So I'm going to use one of these little skinny appointment or fancy labels up top. And I did use a little bit of silver foil. You can kind of see it, but I didn't use a ton. Like, I didn't go crazy. So I'm gonna just use the little book stack from SPC and then my no school script. Okay, so I am gonna try something out. Yes, this is cute. Okay, so this was not a great day for me. I was sleepy. I felt like crap. So I'm going to layer that Coffee Monsters Co. little snuggling in bed with my sleep in script. And then a little lower, I'm gonna put the Coffee Monsters Co. like a little kind of raining emoji, because that's how I felt. And then I'm gonna put in my feel script. And I love the way that that looks layered. Super cute. Then next, my husband DoorDash that day. So I'm going to use one of these little stitched appointment labels here. And my cute little, this is a freebie from Coffee Monsters Co., her Facebook group, with the face mask and my dash script. Then next, I took down my Halloween decorations. So for taking down my Halloween, I'm gonna put this little patterned half box here. And there was this cute little deco sticker in the kit. It's just some boxes, and I thought that that was pretty perfect. And then finally that day, I did have to pay bills. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to layer this Coffee Monsters Co. little dumping out money, because when I pay bills, that's accurate. And then I'm using the little silver money sign, and then just to kind of finish it off, since I'm not using a box, I'm going to use one of these little like check boxes here, so I can just check it off. All right, for Tuesday, this was payday, so I'm going to use one of these little, I'm gonna use a label, or not a label, a flag. For that, I'm just gonna put it on its side, because I have quite a bit to mark in here. So, payday. And then next, it was a lazy morning. And I just kind of snuggled with my hubby. So, I'm gonna use one of the little scalloped little boxes there. And I'm gonna use this Paper Shire little winter cuddling vanilla sticker. He did then end up dashing a little bit later on, so I'm going to use another one of the scalloped boxes. No, I'm going to put this down a little lower. Put dashing down here and not use a box for the other item. Just going a little bit out of order, so. I did have to run to her school this morning because I ended up putting her into a virtual. Okay, sorry. I did put another box down because I just got out of order. But again, we had, I know I've talked about this before, but food drop off was this day and it just keeps getting worse and worse. And like this week, there was a huge bag and everything was frozen. Like, it's just not okay. It just really, really bothers me that like, oh, this is okay. And like in this bag there was potatoes, there was apples, there was the normal juice, there was like some freezer burnt hot dogs and like her couple like bags, like 3 bags of like non-perishable like snacky stuff, and then so many juices. Like, never know what to do with all these juices. And it, like I said, it was all frozen, and they had to have just thrown the whole bag in the freezer. The potatoes were frozen, the apples were frozen, and they were all ruined. I couldn't use them. The potatoes turned mushy, the apples turned mushy, so I had to throw it all away. And like, to me, I mean, it's a wonderful service, and like I said, I don't depend on this service. So should I be complaining about a free extra service? No, absolutely not. But I feel like the issues that have been occurring are all avoidable, and I think someone would be really upset if they knew that this was going on with the food that's being donated. It just kind of blows my mind. So I used the La La Land Studio little tree sticker. We did decorate our tree that day, and then right after we decorated the tree, we did have to go pick up my daughter's glasses and get some groceries. So I just put the little ginger fox from Sweet Fox Papery. And then lastly, we did watch a Christmas movie that night and finished decorating, and we watched The Grinch. So I have my little Grinch script. So sorry I got on that tangent about the food, but it's just really frustrating that it just keeps happening. And like I said, I don't need this service. It's a nice thing to have, but I'm sure whoever is making the donations to make this possible, you know, would be upset that these things are happening. And I think it's just unfortunate. So, okay. So then for Wednesday, I think I'm going to use, I did really like the way this like bubble sticker looked. So I'm going to use another one of these little guys because it was another sleep all day kind of thing. And I'm using this huge Coffee Monsters Co. Like holding the pillow, because that's how I kind of felt. And it was when I actually probably even talked about this in the beginning part of this, because that was when I laid down the base and stuff. Okay, so the next thing I did on Wednesday, after I slept all day, most of the day, I'm like trying to figure out what I did here. We did watch some Sabrina. I have been loving it. Such a good show. So we did watch some Sabrina, so I'm gonna mark that with one of these little pattern fancy guys, and then this little Netflix guide there. And then later, I'm using this really cute AbbyMariePlans little desk scene here. It's adorable. And I just did a whole bunch of planning related things. So I'm just gonna put this little planning time script there. And then at the bottom, I am going to just mark that I did upload whatever the stuff I was working on. So I'm going to use one of the foiled little computers and my upload script. Okay, so that is it for Wednesday. Then on to Thursday. It was a busy day. I got a good chunk of stuff done, which I was super excited about. A lot of it had to do with the fact that I was up. So I want to put down first, I have been loving coffee. Like, I mean, I've loved coffee anyways. Like, that's not that's not the point. But I just, like, it just dawned on me that my coffee machine, I hate my coffee machine. Utterly hate it. I do not use it to make coffee. Sometimes I will use it to make hot water, but not since I got a teapot. I'm just using one of the coffee cups from the deco sheet. Yeah, so I don't love I don't like the coffee maker. But I do love that I remembered that there is a frother on this coffee machine. And it's exciting. Really life-changing stuff here. I have been making coffee like nonstop. And I'm not even exaggerating. I've been just loving making myself coffee. So I'm gonna use a half box here because I did get a whole bunch of stuff done. Okay, so for that stuff I got done for YouTube, I'm just gonna add this little heart checklist to the box. And then list everything that I got done. And I'm just going to use, one of the things I got done was edit, so I'm just going to use a script just in the middle of there to cut down some of the writing I got to do. So then next, my daughter did go to her dad's house that day. Okay, so I ended up moving everything down just because I don't have like a ton that happened the rest of the day. So for my daughter going with her dad, I'm going to use one of these little guys here. It was so sweet. She was like, can I go to my dad's early so I can be here for when the kids are here? And I was like, absolutely. Because she usually, it kind of ends up working out that sometimes like she spends half the weekend away at her dad's when the kids are here. And I feel bad. But she was like, yeah, can I stay here? Can I go early? And I was like, absolutely, darling. You can do that. That's so sweet. Because she struggles. You know, it's different having younger step siblings now. You know, she just turned 14. You know, she's always had, everything's always been hers, you know, so it's difficult. She does have a sister and a brother on her dad's side though, so like she's a little used to it, but not like a ton. So it's still an adjustment for her. So I'm gonna put, we watch more Sabrina, so I'm gonna put this Netflix Coffee Monsters Co. And then me and my honey just snuggled. So I'm gonna use this Once More with Love little couple in bed, and I'm gonna use the Sticky Essentials with Babe script. Okay, so then for Friday, it was my sister's birthday that morning, or that day. So I do want to mark that. I'm gonna use another one of these little plain fancy labels, and then one of the little package, or the little birthday present icon from the kit. And then next, I did have, my husband ended up working overtime that day for half a day, so I was up with him and we had breakfast together. Coffee and breakfast. Well, I drank coffee, he does not. It's so funny because he's very adamant against coffee, and I'm like, I try to like pressure him into liking coffee, and he's like, no, I will not. I will not. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here because I'm writing it out, so it's a little hard to write on the flag. Then after he went to work, I did need to make a call, so I reminded myself to make that call. And I'm just gonna use one of the stitched ones. I'm gonna move the flag down a bit. Like, that's what's hard sometimes, like deciding how to space out the boxes, because you never really know, like, and I'm not a pro at spacing out boxes for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna use fold icon from Scribble Prints Co. and then a call script from Plana Hannah. Put it up just a hair. Then it was, I did upload actually. Okay, so for uploading, I'm just gonna put the computer here with my upload script, and let's see how this space works out. And I just like folded it in half. Okay, perfect. So then we did go and pick up the kiddos. I'm gonna use another one of the little bubbles because I just adore these. I'm gonna take up this just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put, I just used this icon from La La Land for Pick Up the Kids with my Pick Up Kids script. And then we got their favorite, some McDonald's. And I'm gonna use the McDonald's script from Fruity Paper Co. And then after that, we just watched a movie on Disney Plus. So I am just going to put that in there. This is from Sweet Bean Plans. So I will just mark that. Then for Saturday, my daughter came home that morning. So I'm just going to use this last little patterned guy. The foiled house from SPC, and then my Kenzie script there. Then next, I had planned to go do some shopping. We needed to get our family jammies, and we needed to, I was hoping I would find like a better coordinating outfit for us to wear this season. Not necessarily matching, but just something. So I'm gonna put the Walmart grocery bag, or the little bag. We did go to Walmart, and then we did go to Old Navy, and I didn't really find much. Old Navy has gotten so severely, in my opinion, overpriced that I passed on everything. So for there, I'm gonna just put a little piece of washi tape. And then I did end up going to Target and got some groceries that we needed. I didn't want to go to another grocery store, and we were right by a Target, which angers me because I looked at the new Target ad, and starting today, if you spent $60 in groceries, you got $10 off. So annoying. So then after that, we came home. They took a nap, but I'm not going to mark it. And we ended up stopping over my mom's because my mom had something that she wanted to give me, and to see my nephew. And it was the cutest. The second we walked in the door, they were just excited to see somebody, and my nephew was just like, oh my god, he was adorable. Like, he was so excited to have people over there to play with. I'm gonna use this not La La Land, Paper Shire little vanilla kind of playing sticker for stopping over at my mom's. It was just adorable, warmed my soul. And then we came home. We did dinner and our family jammies, so I'm gonna mark that with a half box. And should be good. Maybe put it up just a hair. Yeah, I was super excited. We did find our jammies at least. We did not find any outfits, but alas, I'll look some more. But so for our family time, our dinner and family jammies, I'm gonna use the little Paper Shire snuggling winter sticker with the family time script from the kit. I thought it was super cute. And then lastly, we watched a movie. We sat down on the couch and watched The Santa Claus, one of my favorite holiday movies. I love Santa Claus 2 is my favorite, but I was super excited to share that, and we got some cute pictures. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw them. Then finally for Sunday, I did sleep in. Again, shocking. All these shocking revelations that are happening. I am going to use another one of these bubble stickers just because they're the cutest thing. And then I'm going to use my little sleeping ginger fox from a Sweet Fox Papery and the foiled sleep in script. then pretty much the rest of the day until the kids went home, I binged YouTube, and I was gonna use this YouTube play button, but it's too red for my liking. So we will make do and do something else. Okay, so for that YouTube binge, I ended up finding something in my collection. So we're just gonna put a box down here. And this, I think, is from Happy Bees. Looks way better. It's not as striking. So I'm gonna put my YouTube script here, and I'm just gonna write binge. Okay. I forgot to push play again, so I put down the laptop as from Deco in the kit, and I'm just gonna write my quiz there. I'm not gonna write my dad's unemployment because I can't fit it. And then we dropped off the kiddos, so I'm gonna use another one of these La La Land little reindeer scripts or character stickers with my drop off kid script. And then for all of my planning related stuff that I am getting done, because it is Sunday night, go me, I'm filming and doing some planning. So I'm gonna just write plan in there, and I'm just going to use this little YouTube play button just to add a little bit of something. So I'm gonna fill this out and I will be right back. Okay, so there is everything filled out for the week. I love this kit. My only thing is that I ruin it with my handwriting. I just need to, I think, start making stickers for everything, because the farther I go into it, the more mad I get at myself because I'm not happy with it. So I digress. I'll show you guys what's left of the kit. I did already pull out the full box checklist because I know I don't use those, so I didn't use those. A bunch of icons and numbers. There's a bunch left. So super cute kit. I didn't use any of the workout sheet. And then I got a bunch of full boxes and some more stuff here. I absolutely love this kit. Definitely check out this shop if you guys have not already and you love printables. I'm loving the foil from Sticky Essentials for the overlay boxes and some of the scripts. Yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys liked this plan with me, and I will see you guys in my next one.